Good morning, students. Today I will start understanding quadrilaterals. In this first subject is plane surface. Plane surface means a flat surface is called a plane surface. Best example for this one, paper. Second subject is plane curve. When we get a curve, by joining the number of points without lifting a pencil from the paper, at that time that curve is called as what? Plane curve. Plane curve means when we get a curve by joining the number of points without lifting the pencil from the paper is a plane curve. Next one, polygons. A simple closed curve which is made up of only line segments. See this one, line segment means the line between two points. See this one. There is a end point. The line between the 2 points is called line segment. Polygons means a simple closed curve made up of only line segments. Next one, examples for polygons. These two are examples for polygons because these two are closed curve. A simple closed curve made up of only line segments is called polygon. See this one, here 2 points are there in this figure. Here again 2 points are there. First point to second point there is a line segment. This is the first line segment. Second point to third point there is another line segment. Third point to fourth point another line segment is there. Fourth point to fifth point there is one more line segment. These all line segments closed together. That's why this is polygon. Because polygon means a simple closed curve made up of only line segments. In the same way, second figure, here one more point is there. This is connected to or joined to another second point. Second point is joined to third one. Third one is joined to fourth one. Fourth one again next one. It means between these two there is a line segment. Between these two one more line segment. Between these two another line segment. Between these two another line segment. That is joined one by one. That's why these two figures are polygons, because polygons means a simple closed curve made up of only line segments. Next one, classification of polygons. Polygons are classified according to the number of either sides or vertices. See this one, see this figure. This is the side. Side means line segment between 2 points there, that is between 2 points. This point is called as vertex, end point. See this one. These are end points. These end points are called as what? Vertices. Polygons are mainly classified according to the number of sides or vertices. Here in first column number of sides are there, or we can count vertices. In the second column, classification. In the third, sample figures are given. First one, triangle. Tri means 3 angles are there. 3 angles are there means 3 sides are there. Tri means 3. See this figure. This is the first line segment. This is the second line segment. This is the third one. Means there are 3 sides. Also it contains how many angles? 3 angles. Also it contains 3 vertices. That's why number of sides or vertices in the first case 3. Name of the figure is triangle. This is the example for the triangle. Second one, quadrilateral. Quadri means it contains 4 sides. See this figure. This is the first side, second one, third one, this is the fourth one. Also it contains first, second, third and fourth vertices. That's why quadrilateral contains 4 sides or 4 vertices. Third example is pentagon. Penta means 5. It means it contains 5 sides or also it contains 5 vertices. See this figure. This is the first side, this is the second one, third one, fourth one and fifth one. Means overall 5 sides are there. Vertices, see now, count that. First one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. Means this third figure contains 5 sides or 5 vertices. That's why this is called pentagon. Fourth one is hexagon. Hexa means 6. It contains 6 vertices and 6 sides. First side, second side, third side, fourth side, fifth and sixth side. In the same way, first vertex, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. This figure contains 6 vertices and 6 sides. Next one, heptagon. Hepta means 7. See this figure. First one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one. Means number of sides are 7. Also it contains first point, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7. Means it also contains same number, means 7 vertices. Next one, octagon. Octa means 8. See this figure. This one contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Means it contains 8 sides. Also it contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 vertices. That's why this is called as what? Octagon. Seventh one, nonagon. Nona means 9. See this figure. I will mark here and count sides and vertices. This is the first one side, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one, eighth one, ninth one. Means nonagon, it contains 9 sides. Also I will count now vertices. This is the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one, eighth one, ninth one. Means it also contains same number, means 9 vertices. Next one, 8th one. 8th one, decagon. Deca means 10. I will mark it here. I will count now sides of the polygon decagon. First one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one, eighth one, ninth one, 10th one. Means decagon contains 10 sides. Also I will count vertices. First one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one, eighth one, ninth one, 10th one. Means 10 vertices are there. In polygons, how many number of sides are there? Same number of vertices are there. That's why polygons are classified according to the number of sides or vertices they have.